All right, we're live on air. Cool. So my name's Harold Hannon. I am a senior software architect with SoftLayer. How many people know SoftLayer? Yeah, all right, we're getting good. I'd ask everybody, we got purchased by IBM a little while back. I would ask people who's heard of IBM, but if you haven't, I'm going to throw you out of the room because you shouldn't be doing this. So I am an architect with SoftLayer, and I head up a group. It's a large compute umbrella. So one of the things that we've been working on inside of SoftLayer, as well as with a large group of people, well, largest group of people within IBM, multiple resources, is Ironic, and sort of how we want to handle implementing that into a production environment. So one of the first things that we hit into was, but I already have inventory, right? So Ironic's awesome. It's got all those really cool things that you'd like to use, but if you're a large provider or if you already have something in place that you keep track of your inventory and operations with, then you run into a problem of, well, I need to keep track of this over here in my system that I know and love, but I want to do all these cool things with Ironic, doing the provisioning, using the images, that sort of thing. And you need to access it in some way and still hang on to all that awesome stuff you have in your inventory systems. So you got to try and live in two worlds. So that's kind of what we're doing. So we really, really want Ironic. And obviously, we're not going to transition like snap of a finger. Nobody does that. That just doesn't happen unless you're an executive. Apologies to any executives in the room. We don't snap fingers. So you got to kind of work on things. So what this is and what it isn't, it's a gift, right? So I'm not going to try and sell you anything right now. We decided that because we had this problem, we started working on how to transition things out of our own inventory system into Ironic, that maybe somebody else might want to use that. It's a cool utility kind of thing. It's fun and exciting, right? Everybody's always wanted to move inventory between an external system into Ironic, right? So hopefully it fills a need for somebody. Also, hopefully it brings some other people out of the corners of the room that maybe have their own thing that they're using to do this with, and maybe start a conversation around, what do we do when we want to use Ironic and we want to provision things and we're transitioning between an existing system. SoftLayer has had bare metal for quite some time now, and so obviously we have a lot of experience with it. We had a lot of tooling built up around it as well, so we needed a way to kind of hop into this. So it's a gift. Right, so there's some people in here that worked on it. Wave, yay! People in the back. So we're bringing you something. It's a Japanese tradition, right? Giving gifts. That's right. So, and then everybody has to give back something else to us. Then, right? So you're going to join the project. So it's pretty pictures time. We can't just read slides to you. So we've got our existing inventory system there, and then Pixie Boots. How many people Pixie Boots? You guys know what Pixie Boots is? Yeah. I'm always confused. He looks a little angry. I don't. Maybe it's because there's no inventory operational type things within Ironic already that he likes. I don't know. And then we're going to move that inventory into OpenStack land in Ironic. So this is kind of what we did, right? So we have our inventory management system. And we worked on putting together a very specific little Nova scheduler driver, right? So you have the ability to put in drivers and filters within Nova. So what we did was we put together a specific driver that allowed us to be able to reach out and sort of grab things out of our inventory system and then move them into Ironic and schedule them to be deployed within Ironic. And it's been working out so far, for the most part. Like I said, it's an open source thing, so you're welcome. I'm going to give you the link here in a minute, and you can take a look at it. And it's time for the demo, not demo, which is the Japanese word for butt, and not that kind of butt. Don't, it's butt. So let me go ahead and bring up, and through the magic of television. Oh, no, it can't open it. There we go. All right. Bring it up there. Can you guys see that, right? Big thumbs up, everybody's happy? Well, that's somebody else's. That's not mine. Maybe I'm not going to show you what we're doing. No, stop. That's interesting. How did I get that one? Oh, that is a bummer. Okay, so it's not going to run on this one. Picture in your mind. Picture in your mind. So the way it actually works, if you saw it, I bring up a CLI command. Picture in your mind, little characters, and I bring it up and I show inside our inventory management system the MAC address, a couple other things, and then sort of bring it up, run the Nova schedule or the Nova boot command with, it's just a couple, you set up the image and the flavor and everything, and then it brings it across, and I'm pinging. Imagine in your mind there's pinging happening right now, right? So it says not reachable, then it comes online, you log into it, and there it is. It's in Ironic, it's in the database. Yay, right? Everybody saw that, right? That's how we do a demo. And we recorded the video so that way we wouldn't have any sort of network issues or problems with the demo. This is the first time I've been hosed by a video not wanting to convert. Okay, so that's wildly entertaining. Well, hopefully, maybe not. Okay, so the demo code. The demo code is out there on GitHub. If it's not accessible right now, we're switching it from private to public right now. So you can go ahead and take a look at it. Like I said, we don't consider this a finished thing or anything. It's more of a conversation starter, more of a, like I said, let's all get together and talk and sort of work through if anybody else has this. I'm going to be in a lot of the design sessions and the DevOps stuff. So if this is something that is interesting to other people, we'd love to work with it. Or if you hate it, you can say, I hate this is a horrible idea too. I might, kind of do the sad panda thing for you or whatever, but that's fair too. And then we can talk about what's better. Maybe you have something that's better. So anyway, that's all I have. So hopefully talk to some of you guys. And maybe someday I'll post a YouTube link to the actual video. You can see it and say, oh yeah, it does work. He wasn't lying. All right, thanks guys.